It's a Farmer's Memorial Day, I guess. We stopped doing what needs to be done and come out here. My dad fought in World War II, and he taught me what value of things was. This is my son Kevin, my daughter Linda, and this is my wife Connie, and my name is Glenn LeDuc, and I'm a family farmer in Madison County. We're in the Highland City Cemetery, where my forefathers are buried. This here tombstone is a marker, and from what I understand, just off and on here, I don't have a good family tree that I wish I could have to go back to. This is John LeDuc, came over here from France, and the story is that he spent, I don't know, a week or two on a boat to get here, and came here with $25 and settled around Highland and bought a farm. And he had quite a few different children here. One of them is Francis LeDuc, and Francis would be my great-grandpa. And so this is our first generation in the United States, and second. And then I have another my grandfather's buried on the other side of the cemetery over there. My dad's buried over there, and this is my son Kevin. So how many generations would that be, Math Whiz? 4 or 5. Okay, well anyhow, Francis LeDuc here and Lisa, we have the same great-grandfather, and she does our video websites and stuff here. So we're not trying to make a commercial, but we are trying to honor and respect our family, and we're respecting the veterans here, those that fought and died in the war. And the main part that I wanted to get across, my dad thought it was very important to come to these Memorial Day services here because of his Army buddies and stuff. There was a lot of men that he had seen died in the wars, and over in World War II where he fought. He was a tank mechanic, and he worked on tanks, and there was a movie, Fury, with, what was his name, the actor, Brad Pitt. Anyhow, there was a scene in there that brought real life to this point. It's been on my mind for quite some time. On there, my dad told stories. He was working on the tanks that was shot up with holes and welding them shut and stuff. He was a technician at that time. But what was really important, my dad reached in there to work, and he found a foot, you know, and he's seen all these lives that was lost for this country, and he just wished there was more people that would pay more respect when it came to the cemetery. These veterans that come out and do these ceremonies don't do it, they do it for their fallen soldiers, and this is the most important thing, and my dad contributed to my life on a daily basis. These people died to give us the quality of life that we have for today, and we take it for granted. And we have everyday struggles to deal with, but we would not have these struggles if it wasn't for these men who fought for this country to save it. So I'm kind of passing generation to generation. My grandpa, Alvin LeDuc, fought in World War I. He never went over. I think they had the flu, but he still was drafted, still went in to serve. And it's the same story with every family there. And my dad was very disappointed when he was living to come out here. He didn't see more people take the time to just take the time. You know, all the barbecues and bike trails and all the other things. This was what Memorial Day is for, to take a moment of time and say thank you to these people who gave us so much. And then we got what I don't understand. He died real young. What's his name?
Elmer.
Yeah. He was
first child.
First child of John?
Francis and Mary.
Oh, this was a Francis and Mary? I didn't know that.
Yes.
So it helps to have, that's why I got Lisa here today, being on that as well. So, hey Lisa, you want me to take a picture of you standing next to Francis's grave?
Okay.
Is it still moving here?
Yes, it's still on video.
Forgive me here on that part. But she's very much of our family, and we want to take that moment there to share that. So Lisa, you're gonna have to help me turn this off.
Okay.
We'll run to